Hi guys, I'm Lisa for wtfLisa Tarot. I get messages through songs in other ways, so I have one earbud in, one earbud out. It's all energy, frequency, blah blah blah. Like, share, subscribe. Drop a tip, Cash App, wtfLisa Tarot. Shop my store, wtfLisa eBay. It's a random store because that is how eBay is. If you want readings, soap, bath bombs, check out wtfLisa Etsy. Links are all in the description. I did open for phone and video chat, and then I have yes or no tarot and a pre-recorded video tarot. Check it out if you want that. I took a couple days off from reading besides shorts. Let's just get this going. I Was a Teenage Werewolf by the Cramps. Now I think it was Monday was the new moon. And September 17th will be the full moon. This energy to me, I was a teenage werewolf in my ear, but it's not really about a teenage werewolf. The song is, but the vibe is not. I get an immature idiot who threw something out around the new moon, and now they're watching in between now. Well, the new moon, technically, but still now. Through the full moon to see what happens, and it ain't going the way they thought. A teenage werewolf. I'm gonna start it over. I feel like this person did not know what they were doing. That's why I'm getting the teenage werewolf vibe, and the change is gonna be unexpected. It's gonna hit them. You know what I mean? I just get this energy of someone wanted to play with a beast, but they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. Now the beast will be after them. Like a change, but it's like change of plan, not like an actual someone turning into a werewolf. It's just someone like conjured this thing and they can't control it, and they didn't expect the change that's after them. I don't know if that makes sense. I was a teenage werewolf, braces on my fangs. I was a teenage werewolf, and no one even said thanks. I don't know why. He says, I was a teenage werewolf, braces on my fangs. I was a teenage werewolf, no one ever said thanks. Thanks for what? Having braces? I'm a teen landmine. I had to blow my top. This is an epic backfire. I always read backfires. Why people do the same shit over and over expecting different results. And when it doesn't work for them, another idiot sees what they did and makes the same mistake. So it goes on and on and on. It's the same shit over and over because people do the same shit over and over. Even if it's not the same, someone else will learn from them. That didn't work. Let me do that. And then you're just like, why is everybody a fucking crackhead? 6 of Swords, King of Wands, King of Swords, 5 of Swords. It doesn't matter. They don't learn by example. They're like, you know what? That didn't work. Let me do that. You got these karmic masculines out there pretending like they aren't. They aren't doing shit, but they are. People who should know better, Page of Coins. Instead, they're an idiot. With the Strength and Moon. So sure that what they're doing makes sense, even though it doesn't. And fool, they just jump in head first, having to put, no, this is going to work. And the Knight of Wands, Hangman. It's their own ass in trouble. Definitely heavy fire energy with this King of Wands. So maybe this is the one going first. I don't know if these men work together or they didn't work together. But they're same type of idiot. So I'm going to set aside the King of Swords, and I'm setting aside King of Wands and Knight of Wands. This is the same person, the Leo, Aries, Sag, masculine energy. Could also be a female with masculine energy. If I call that out, don't start bothering me with gender shit. I am an energy reader. I'm discussing energy. In some cases, I do feel, yeah, this is definitely a male, but sometimes I say energy instead. So, yeah, don't waste my time because you can't listen. If you don't have the ears to hear, don't yell at me. I don't have time to clean your ears. Why am I saying that? I don't know. I feel like this man didn't listen. Not only did he not listen to common sense, I feel like if he knew other people, other practitioners, even ones that aren't like the best, I feel like he was told, hey, don't do that, man. But he ignored everybody. And then Spirit told him and he ignored that. I just feel like this man did not listen to anyone, anything, nothing. And now it's his ass. High Priestess, 2 of Swords. He didn't listen to anyone, anything. Everyone told him not to do this. I have Can't You See by the Marshall Tucker Band. But he's like, no, I got this. Even like his dumbest friends were like, no, dude. But he's like, no. So 2 of Swords. We'll finish out with this Knight of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag, a masculine. I do not believe he has long to go. I even feel like if he had flying monkeys, anyone helping him, they bowed out a while ago. So it's just him now. Give me some tea on this bitch. I just heard in my ear, you're gonna act like a bitch, I'm gonna treat you like a bitch. So, yeah, this guy does not have pleasant times a-coming. Soaking up compliments, but truth and build and karma. First it went well, he had flying monkeys, but they've flown the coop. And now karma's hitting hard. Freight train, down at the station, Lord. I don't care where it goes. Gonna climb a mountain, the highest mountain. Jump off, nobody ever know. I do feel like this guy's shouting a lot, so he's a loud fire sign. Leo, Aries, sad. Leo, Aries, Sag. I said Leo, Aries, sad. So Sagittarius, I don't think you're in this reading. This is a Leo or an Aries. Leo, Aries, sad is what I said. Sag, you're off the hook. But that woman, Lord, she's been done to me. He's got every excuse in the book, but he just won't take responsibility. I do get an energy of a fall. I don't know if he's falling off a building, if he's jumping, if it's a bridge. Like, I can't tell what's happening. Sometimes it doesn't necessarily mean they're falling, like, physically. It's just an energetic thing, and then they die another way. It's weird. Sometimes, like, I'll get a vibe, and it feels like someone's falling off a building. And then once I get into the energy and I read, they just fucking trip off one step. But to them, it's like, oh my god. So perspective is everything. That's weird. He's a misogynist, a secretive idiot, a bully, abusive. He did play with magic. And he's going to say it's unfair and blame everyone else. But he's the idiot who did shit he shouldn't have. Everyone warned him to stop. Dude didn't listen. It's not unfair. I think even honestly, I feel like the entity he dealt with even told him, dude. And he's like, no. Traveling, money on their mind. I didn't care. Third party. They were so focused. They couldn't listen to anything. I have energy chomper and walking away. I feel like even the entity at some point was like, dude, I am fucking with you. Knock it off. And he's like, no, you're not. We're best friends. Never coming back. He was just so lost in his own sauce, or I don't know if he threw out illusion spell, but it seems like it only worked on him, and that's why I don't know. I just get this energy. Leo, Aries, sad. Wow. A Leo or Aries is out in the cold, and it's just getting worse and worse. He's about to bite it. We are not right for each other. I feel like everyone's avoiding him now. Can't you see? Can't you see? I don't really know you again. I don't know that guy anymore. That's your brother. No, he's not. I just get this energy. He's persona non grata. I pretend I don't care. I never used to look at you that way. I know more than you think. Like a lot of people. It's just written all over his face. He's crap. I do think this man is croaking soon because of the Two of Swords. I do kind of get, I don't know if he's actually falling off anything, like he jumps off a building. I think he is so afraid right before it happens. It seems more dramatic than it is. So in his mind, he's like, oh my god, I'm falling off this building. Maybe he's asleep and he's having a dream, because I don't feel like he actually falls off a building. Maybe he just falls out of bed, but he just lands weird. So, you know, whatever it is, I do think he's having a weird ass fucking dream. So I feel like this happens in his sleep. She been doing to me. 10 of Wands. I feel like this happens in his sleep. 2 of Coins. Whatever's it's like almost like Freddy Krueger, right? But not really. I just think whatever happens, Queen of Wands, he's already being made a bitch in the dream. And then, really, I just think he falls out of bed. But in his mind, you know, maybe he's flying or some weird shit, because he's dreaming. And then it's just over. That's weird. No more monkeys jumping on the bed. I'm putting all the cards back except King of Swords. Why? Because we have a part 2 to this story. 2 idiots. Birds of the same fucking feather. I wouldn't be surprised if a third pops up, because usually things happen in 3s, 33s, 303s, and people who participate in dumb shit use the number 3 a lot for a lot of things. So there is someone who's trying to hide. I can feel you. You're trying to hide. Maybe you're trying to hide behind this air sign King of I started to say King of Wands. We already dealt with that guy. He's done. He falls out of fucking bed. and dies, and that's it. It's just embarrassing. But we have a King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's your deal? Now, before I put the cards back, I had a Knight of Swords at the bottom of my deck, and I was torn on pulling it or not. And that was weird. Because it's like, yes, this man's about to be humbled, but is now the time to discuss that, or should we shuffle a little bit? I feel like this person thinks they're off the hook and things are fine, and then it's going to hit hard. Yeah, 9 of Coins. Right now, things are fine. Things are looking good. Bright, sunshine, happy fucking day. I think, oh my god, it's wonderful. And now I have Say It Ain't So by Weezer. I have not heard this song in forever. I forgot how cool this song is. I really like it. Anyway, sorry. And then bam. Rug pulled out from underneath them. Everything hits at once. Alright. Let's get some energy on this air sign. I keep wanting to say Leo, Aries, Sag. So maybe they know someone's hiding. It's crowding my icebox. Somebody's cold one is giving me chills. Guess I'll just close my eyes. Oh, God. And then, bam, it hits hard. Hermit energy. Could be on the home. 5 of Cups. There's strife, but Wheel of Fortune. That'll be over. No home, no problem. I don't know what that means. The Hermit energy. It's not a home. It's their body. Flip on the tally. Wrestle with Jimmy. They're sick. Wheel of Fortune. There's like an illness. I think they're also sick in the head, but there's an illness. Tell me about the illness this air sign male has. The bottle is ready to go, the blow, but I heard body in my ear. But it, say it ain't so, whoa, whoa. This air sign is just going to hit them hard. Something in their body. Queen of Wands, Page of Cups. I think dude's got STDs up the yin-yang, probably up his butt and around the corner. With this Queen of Wands, Page of Coins, Knight of Wands, and Star, dude sleeps around a lot. So Queen of Cups, King of Cups with anybody. Any dick will do. He's a rooster. Any dick will do. Any cock will do. And Temperance, 4 of Wands now. Totally sick. It's going to be grody dick death. That's ew. I can't confront you. And which means people who slept with him probably will have the same fate. Petri dish. This way is a water slide away from me to take her further every day. This way is a water slide away from me that takes her further away every day. A slippery slope. A water slide? I don't know. Either way. Say it ain't so. Whoa, whoa. No. Partying STDs are things that only happen on TV. Intimidation. Someone is scared because this is it. This is a fatal diagnosis or just a sudden death, and then they find out after what happened, and then the people who slept with them have issues because now they know the same thing's going to happen to them. Power couple, but it fell in reverse. Dear Daddy, I write you. In spite of years of silence, you've cleaned up, found Jesus. Things are good. Oh, so fatal attraction, walking away. This came in reverse. So people who hooked up with him in the past, yeah, that 5 minutes. I'm sorry, 3 minutes. That 3 minutes might have been fun for somebody, but you got grody butt disease, grody dick disease. Your vagina's gonna shrivel up. I don't know. You're fucking. I used to describe it as like this. Your dick's gonna just fucking fall off. This is why I'm not a doctor, because none of these things I'm saying, that's not how it works. But it's just how I see it. Look. You were given this penis, and you were like, told, hey, take care of this thing. It's a little weird, has a mind of its own, pee comes out of it, so do other fluids. It's a little strange, but take care of it. It's sensitive. You know, don't just stick it anywhere, but most men are like, no, I'm going to stick it in everything. I'm going to make sure that I damage it in every fucking possible way, and then I'll be surprised that it's messed up. Hello? Dude should have knocked it the fuck off. Should have got tested a long time ago. Would have saved his life. But he's like, oh, I'm pretty. Like Johnny fucking Bravo. If anyone remembers that cartoon from Cartoon Network, damn, I'm pretty. Hoo, ha, baby. It was just this pervert. Blonde with like giant hair. Ew. I have this song Superstar by Sonic Youth, and it's good, but it's creepy. It gives me the creeps. I can't finish it. But it's still a good song. Like, their rendition is really good, but it's just so creepy. It's supposed to be. Fake smiles, hiding tears. A lot of people are pretending like they aren't sick, but they are. And the thing is, they're getting other people sick, and they're getting other people sick. So this is all bad. Once they see how he goes, it looks so bad for everyone else. What's in the shadows? And then let's get to the third that's trying to hide. Long ago. What? Long ago and oh so far away, he said. I fell in love with you. I know more than you think. We are more alike than I'd like to admit. Yeah. Now I know I got the same grody butt, dick, or vagina disease that asshole does, and I'm gonna go the same way. Gross. That's the end. I don't know what else to say. You were given the gift of genitals, you misused it, now they're gonna go. And so are you. Just the radio. Boom, down, down, down. Don't you remember you told me you loved me, baby? How do I close this out? Said you'd be coming back this way again, baby. Seven of Swords. Yeah, people lied. Six of Cups in the past. Not only about who they were. Ten of Cups, how great they were. That they're healthy. With this Eight of Cups magician. And now it's just the truth comes to light in the form of gross deaths and STD diagnoses. Who's the third person hiding? This person thinking, nope, if they can't see me, I'll be fine. They can fucking see you, honey. The eye is right on your ass. That's why I'm picking you up. It feels like Capricorn energy, but I can't tell if it's a Capricorn hiding or the Capricorn's, which is the devil card, who's got his eye on the hider. Who's hiding? I see you. Loneliness. It's such a sad affair, he says. Two of Wands. He's trying to hide behind someone, but Tower, you will be brought out. He's trying to hide behind a Divine Femme's energy, or siphon it so it passes him, but the eye is on you. You're going to be kicked out. I do have a Queen of Coins, which is also Earth energy. I said Capricorn earlier, but I don't feel like... The Divine Femme is not a Capricorn. Judgment. Somebody has been siphoning energy, now they have to pay tenfold for that. That was the wrong move. Who's hiding behind a Divine Femme? To play your sad guitar. Don't you remember you told me you loved me, baby? You said you'd be coming back this way again, baby. I think the Carpenters originally did this song, but I don't know. Like, it's a name, I've heard of the name Karen Carpenter and the Carpenters, but no idea what they sing. Never, I know I've heard some, no idea. Yeah, people talk about it, I'm like, oh, I don't know. Told me you love me, baby. But obviously, I think Superstar is one of their songs, but I know the Sonic Youth version. I don't know the Carpenters. Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Femme. You're trying to hide. But you are seen. The men aren't all in trouble. Sometimes they're led astray by somebody. Maybe the common denominator between the air and the fire sign I just pulled is they both know this bitch, whether they know it or not. This Queen of Cups thinks she's safe. Oh no, honey. You get the worst of it all. Ace of Wands, Hangman. Pisces, you get the worst of it all. Let's get some tea on you, Pisces. Oh! And My Heart Will Go On. Originally by Celine Dion, but this is the punk version by the Vandals and Catalina. Who is Catalina? I don't know, but she's a great name. And I like her voice. This is from the movie That Darn Punk, which I also haven't seen. But the songs on it, the soundtrack are good. I like punk covers. I don't know why. They just always sound so great. Not always, but mostly. Every night in my dreams I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you go on. Walking Away, Outcast, Codependent. Well, when two of the guys you fuck with are dead, that's a problem. So here's the thing. Going back to the air sign, things going full circle. Air sign dies of weird disease. I I feel like the fire sign dies first, but it's not caught that that's the disease that killed him. It's just mystery illness. And then air sign, and then they figure out that. Well, here's the thing. She's going to get it too. She might have thought, well, there's a chance I didn't get it. I left early, but overly, no, you did get it, honey. In fact, you could be the reason why they got it. Maybe they got it from you. Pisces, I feel this paranoia drifting over you. And it starts when the fire sign gets, but then the air sign croaks and you just lose it. I don't think you die from this disease, though. I think you scare yourself to death. Like, when you find out soulmates ghost missing in action, shady individual, 2 of them are dead from grody butt dick disease, and you're like, oh crap, my vagina. I think you just have a heart attack. You psych yourself up so much. I don't even think you go and get a diagnosis. I think you're already in bad health because you have whatever grody disease, and then you work yourself up into a fucking tizzy. Maybe you're a drinker or whatever, or you're older. All these combining factors. And you just end up having a heart attack or something weird like that. Leveling up, stalker, secretive. I think sexual fantasies. You, competition for sleeping with a lot of different people for gain. Money, clout, whatever. Physical attraction. Now bound, you're sick. You are patient 0. Leave that the heart does go on. Let's get some in the shadows. Once more, you've opened the door. Everyone's girlfriend is everyone's deaf. She got everyone sick, and it's gonna give her a heart attack. Your body language says so much. I'm just gonna end it there. This is gonna be one of those people like and this is terrible, but you know, I've heard so many stories too. People just like around Vegas, different places. You have senior citizens sitting at the slot machine for hours. Some of them die there, and then it's a couple hours before anyone notices they're dead because they've already been sitting there for hours, you know? After a bit, waitresses, security, someone notices. I have Crazy by Patsy Cline. This could be one of those things, too. The other day, there was a Wells Fargo worker who had been dead at her desk for 4 days, and they didn't know. If I remember correctly, because it's been a while since I've read it, and I'm not going to Google it, I think a couple of the days were over the weekend. It's a bank, so, you know, banker's hours. And then it was in an area, too, where not a lot of people sat. So you could kind of understand. But they noticed after a while, no badge scans or whatever. It's going to be like one of those things, too. I don't know if it's a thing, no one goes to her house for a few days. It's a thing where she's not found for a few days. But it's somewhere public. People just keep walking by. Hierophant, Ace of Swords, Moon. A lot of people just keep walking by because they don't think anything's wrong. And then I just feel like Emperor eventually. This page cup, someone maybe shows up at her place, having a couple looking to hook up. And then Strength, Page of Swords, they see 2 of Swords, she dead. 5 of Wands, and then 6 of Swords. After all that, then they find out they have to get tested. And that's this final destination in the form of dicks, butts, and vaginas. Why am I saying it like that?